cervix, uterus, fundus is up here, it's furthest away, body is just this main part of the uterus. It also talks about the three layers, the endometrium, the myometrium, and the parametrium. The parametrium is the outer layer here, right here, this right where this white line is, the parametrium, meaning around. Yeah. Myometrium means muscle, so here's the muscular part of the uterus, and then endometrium is the internal layer, closest to the uterine cavity. I believe on one of these boards, this especially shows it pretty well. Endometrium, myometrium, and then parametrium would be this, just basically the outer encapsulating layer. So if I pointed to here, this would be the fundus because it's the furthest away from the opening of the vagina. Here's the cervical canal, so this is a bigger one than the other one. Here's the cervical canal, internal os, external os. Mouth and internal just means mouth.
So where would you mark if you just wanted cervix?
Well, if I said, what's this, if I said, what's this structure, this is the cervix.
Structure.
It's not a tissue, it is a structure in a way. It's the closest I can think of. What other term would I use? Structure seems, this is a structure, it
You
is.
could
Say, is
say
this
like,
the
what is this
cervix
area
too?
for now?
I could possibly say, what is this area would probably work too, because there's no particular structures in this area, so this area would be the cervix. Yeah, so,
What's the difference between the cervix and the canal? I mean, I know the difference, but on the picture.
you mean the vaginal canal?
Cervix.
Well, this is the cervical canal, it goes through, this whole thing is the cervix, this is the
Oh, the
cervical
area,
canal, yeah. Internal, external. Oh, the other thing which I always think is really interesting, the fornix, I do like words and I love that word. The fornix is, if anybody has ever used a diaphragm or a uterine, cervical cap, uterine caps, do they have, I think there's something.
There is, they have that, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's where it goes. If you notice here, the cervix sort of hangs down a little bit into the vaginal canal. And if you have ever had to insert a diaphragm, or if you have ever, at one time or another, if you've used Tampax or something, you have probably felt in that area, you'll notice that you can feel this lump hanging down. That's the cervix. Around it, you can actually feel, I mean, it's not a space because there's not enough room there, but you can feel that you can rub around it. That space around the part of the cervix that hangs down is called the fornix. And that's how come you can put a diaphragm in and it'll stay there and it will act as a barrier, obviously, to sperm.
Is that where the word fornicating came from?
No, I don't think so. Seriously, that's a good question, but no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Fornicating is,
You should have seen me in high school health class. I asked everything.
you should know, I mean, it's always good to ask this stuff. Honestly, I think fornicating is old Saxon, old Anglo-Saxon, and that's where we get fuck from too. So all of those, I love etymology of words, really helps you. But I'm serious.